when you were at Howard, is this the year when because everyone was at Howard, like especially
Everybody.
everybody. Like were you there when that big
When I was there,
commodity,
what?
like it was like D Dot.
Yeah, I know that
Were you
those are
there when it was D Dot, Guru?
those are friends of mine. Like Trey Lee, D Dot, you know what I'm saying? Like we used to all be
Yeah.
in spots and spaces together, Ron Lawrence, Deric Angelettie, D Dot or whatever, the Mad Rapper. His partner was Ron Lawrence, Amon-Ra. Ron used to live with us when we first got our record deal in LA. We lived in Ice Cube's house from that video Today Was a Good Day. And Ron came to stay with us for a little while and lived with us there, making beats with Darnell before he went to go join Puffy Camp and produce all the hits that he produced there. But D Dot, Deric Angelettie used to rock with Puff, Black Man Puerto Rican production. They used to throw parties. And I was all up in that mix. I was always around the little New York crew and stuff. Like they all knew me, Kamal, Matt Middleton, like everybody up there, we all knew each other. Like, everybody, even though we was young shorties, everybody kind of could tell who was gonna be movers and shakers and who was, and I happened to be part of the little in crowd. Me and Puffy was the youngest two to make the Howard University fashion show. We tried, we went through this whole long audition kind of together. Like a lot of little stories that just Howard based that a lot of people would never know. But nah, we all knew each other for sure. We was there at the exact same time. Yep. Puff used to bring his Mount Vernon crew down. Groovy Lou and Walt and all of them. They used to be down, be dancing and the little bump toe styles that they had with the shoes and it was dope. Puffy could dance back then. That was his thing. And he was a hustler too, though. He always had a dope hustle that made money that nobody else would think of, that he would think of, that would just, and he would always invent a whole bunch of dope little hustles that you'd be like, damn, I should have thought of that. And he would win with them. So I knew Puff was going to end up, he going through some issues now, but I knew he was going to build an empire. I knew, I could tell he was that dude like that. He had that kind of out the box vision. And D-Dot the same way. D-Dot was always in business mode, planning on how he could come up, doing what he, boom, boom, boom. And, he was a hustler too, straight Brooklyn dude. And D-Dot was part of my dissertation for my PhD. I interviewed him as one of my subjects. So, we all interwoven, man. Everybody, Howard University, especially from 87 to 92. Eric Roberson is a part of that, Trey Lee, all, we all know each other.
He's from Jersey too.
Yeah, he's straight from New Jersey. He used to be rehearsing when Shop was downstairs rehearsing. Eric E. Rowe was down there rehearsing.
Shit. Oh, I think he's blocking the mic.
Darnell's from in the group SHAI. Darnell Van Rinston, he's from Patterson. They all from, they all and the two members that's in the group members in there now from the group RIFF, they all from P-Town. They was in the movie Lean on Me. They was the ones in the bathroom scene singing on Fair East Side and all that. Like we got a history. We all together, man. We like P-Town. Like we all, everybody. Yeah, Ras Baraka, the mayor of Newark. He was another dude that was part of his crew in Black Near Force political stuff. And he was the one who created the first, him and April Silver put on the first hip hop think tank 1 and 2 up at Howard. That was him doing that, him and April, and my organization being part of it, Black New. So I'm all interwoven through the whole history and all that, man. I'm made out of that.